Today, let's talk about the #1 running app in the world, Strava. Hello runners, so how you all doing? Today we shall talk about the #1 running app in the world, a running app that I use almost every day, which is Strava. Yes, and an app that helps to track all types of activity, not just running. So we shall dive in a little bit about Strava today. And this video also serves as a guide for beginners who have not been exposed to the app yet, on how to use Strava to go and track your runs and also put all your activity data as well. Before I begin, for those who are new to this channel, my name is Runner and I love to do running related content. If you like this type of content and wish to stay notified, please remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay notified from me. You guys might know that Strava is one of the best running apps to help you track your running data, and is the #1 fitness platform with over 55 million users worldwide. Yes, I still remember the last time when I was still running very actively, right? Many years ago, I was using apps like Map My Run and Endomondo. I don't know whether you heard of these two apps before. So these are the two apps that I used regularly last time during the time where I was still active. So suddenly I came back and this new particular app, Strava, has already taken the world by storm. Didn't really expect this running app to be used by so many people. An app that I have not even heard of last time, many months ago when I started last year in May. After using for a few months now, I can really understand why Strava has really exploded like no other. I would say no other fitness app before. Of course, there are many running apps out there at the moment available to cater to every type of runners. But in my opinion, Strava is most likely to be the most suitable running app for casual runner like us due to its very user-friendly interface and a lot of social community component. If you are a really professional runner who may need more data, I would say other apps may do better for you. But for casual runners like us, right, I would say this is more suitable. With that in mind, here's my guide today to help you get up and running with Strava. If you have never used Strava before, so this will be a good video for you to use it today. Lots of people also consider it as a social network for athletes, as it works quite similarly like Instagram, like Facebook, just that it is for running, mainly for running, and sorry, not just for running, but it's mainly for sports. Strava can be used to track all kinds of sports, including, like I mentioned, cycling, swimming, hiking, and even rollerblading. I heard there's also snow skiing. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can track with Strava. So as a mobile app, it can track your runs, but you can also sync data, right, from other of your fitness trackers, be it whether it's Garmin, whether it's Fitbit, right, to sync to Strava as well. It's compatible with almost all the fitness trackers available in the market, which is awesome, man. Once it is uploaded to the app, you'll be able to observe much more data about your activity, which is really interesting. It makes running much more fun, I would say. But in my opinion, running watches still work way better when it comes to GPS tracking. But this provides a great alternative. Sometimes I forget to bring my watch out. I will always use Strava to go and record my runs. Alright, after talking so much about Strava, it's time to help the beginners who have never heard or used this particular app before. Some beginner guide on how to start using Strava from today. Yes. So the first step is, of course, go to your app store, whether it's Android, whether it's Apple iOS. You will be able to install the app. It's free. Go and sign up for an account. So after you have downloaded and signed up successfully, right, it's time to sign in and go and adjust your settings, like changing your profile photo, add in a very handsome photo, and change your bio to tell people a short description about who you are. That will be awesome. Okay, it's good at this point that to also tell Strava that what other devices or what other apps you are using, so you can automatically synchronize them and pull out the data and upload to Strava. Once you have set them up, right, all the data will be put to Strava automatically. You can also adjust other settings like deciding on the units of measurement. For example, whether you want to look at your runs in kilometers or miles. So for us in Asia, usually we like to record in kilometers, or whether you want to receive any notification on Strava when you receive a friend request or people give you kudos. There are a lot of things you can adjust after you have signed up. But I think the most important setting that you really need to go and take a deep dive in is customize your privacy. So this is the setting that people might really want to take note. If after you sign up and if you do not make any changes, so everyone will be able to see your data by default, and I'm sure a lot of folks, right, will not be comfortable with that. So do take some time to look through this part and make adjustment, because if you don't, you will reveal a whole lot of information about your habits and your running location. So I would project a lot of people to not want all this private data to be available to everyone in the world. So now that we have covered the settings, let's go into the app to show you some of the features of the wonderful app. So let's dive right in. Alright, so after you log in, right, so this will be the Strava interface that you are looking at the moment. So by default, when you open, you will be able to see all the people that you are following. So you're seeing the activities, how they are doing, where they are running, what are the mileage they have covered. So if you want to go in deeper to see their data or how they do their runs, right? So if their permissions permit, you will be able to see a lot of their data, including what's their speed, their pace, and some of them their heart rate as well, and what device or shoe that they are using. It's quite interesting. It's really, really interesting. So this is the feed component. So if you go to at the top, under you, you will be able to see your own activities. So some of these are my activities, and it's a great way to stay motivated looking at your past history of the activities that you have done, which is really, really awesome. And this is like I mentioned, right, it's something like your Facebook or your Instagram of running or any other activities that you like to track. And you'll be able to look at a lot of things, and you'll be able to see the clubs that you have joined. So for myself, I joined a lot of different clubs to keep myself motivated. So you can see by choosing the individual clubs, right, you will be able to see the members inside the club, how they are doing as well, and also at the same time give them encouragement, like to give a kudos to someone, and really see how they are doing as well, so that to motivate yourself as well. So this is the main component of the app, which is the feed. So after which you can go to the second component, which is the explore. So in the explore components, right, you'll be able to see some of the athletes that they suggest to you, which might align to what you are doing. Okay, and some segments near you that you might want to really go and try out. And also some of the challenges, some of the activities, some of the clubs that you might want to join. So this is the explore component. So second tab on the challenges, okay, you'll be able to see a lot of challenges that you might be inclined to join. So for myself, every month, right, I always like to join this 10K, 5K, half marathon. There's also the climbing challenge, a lot of different stuff, which is awesome. Okay, a lot of challenges that keep you motivated. So this is the second tab. And you also will be able to look at the top to see what type of challenges you might be interested in, whether it's running, whether it's riding, whether it's swimming or walking or even hiking. So a lot of variety of challenges. So then you go to the next tab. Okay, then you might want to the next tab, which is the club. Okay, let's go in. So you'll be able to see the clubs by interest or by distance. So across over here, popular near you, okay, over this part, you'll be able to see all the clubs which is of your country, which for me is Singapore. Okay, you might want to join a lot of all these clubs, right? You'll be able to see how many runners are already inside there, which is also very interesting. And last but not least, under explore, there's this particular component called segment. Okay, segment, you may be able to find some routes you have never tried before in your area. Okay, they are also categorized by number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay, you'll be able to see some of the most popular segment you might want to try. Some folks might have no idea where to run near their home. So this will be a really, really great way to find out which segment that people are usually running. So this is the Explore tab. So before I go on to the Record tab, which is the last thing I would like to cover on, I'll go to the, we talk about the Profile tab first. Okay, Profile tab, which is over here. Let's go in. Okay, Profile tab is where you'll be able to see how many kilometers you have ran. Here's my week, 54 kilometers, and some of the photos that you have posted in the past. Okay, which is interesting. And be able to see what are some of the badges you have earned. So this is my trophy case. See, I have earned quite a lot of trophies over the past few months. So yeah, so this will keep you motivated. A lot of trophies. As you fill up your trophy cabinet, you will be really, really motivated to keep going. Oh, okay, this page is awesome, man. So, okay, you'll be able to see more data as you go inside. So some of the clubs you have joined. So you are able to look at some of the history. And you can even do some posting on Strava as well over here. Okay, now the posting on Strava. So you'll be able to see the stats and the gear you use. So over here you see my Hoka One Arahi already ran 2,400 kilometers. So this is a combination of 2 shoes, not just one. So you'll be able to see the route. So this is more or less the profile settings. And then the last but not least, right, is the training tab, which is payable. Yes, of course, Strava will need to find some way to make money. If not, they will not be able to sustain themselves. So if you want more features, right, you'll need to pay for a monthly subscription. If I'm not wrong, it's around $5 to $6 per month based on their latest news. Okay, if you really want to go and try out, you can look at the free trial. You can register for, I think now they have a 60-day free trial. You'd like to try it, you can go ahead and try it as well. Okay, now that I've covered almost everything, last but not least, the most interesting part. So from time to time when I forget to bring my GPS watch, right, I will use Strava to go and record my data in the middle button over here. So start the record button, right, they will be able to trace, and they will track and lock in your location. Okay, once they are ready, right, you can press the start button over here, and you will be able to start your run. As easy as that. So press the start button, and you'll be able to see your time elapsed and your split average, your distance that you have covered. So once you stop the run, okay, you'll be able to finish. And after you finish, right, you can give your activity a title over here. You can add some photos over here, and you can choose the gear you're using. You can add some description, and you can even describe how does the activity feel, which is really awesome. And after which, right, once you have done this, you can post it for the rest of the world, and they can't wait to give you a lot of kudos, a lot of encouragement. So overall, Strava is really a very fun app, and this particular tracking device is really good for all those people who do not have a GPS tracking watch, which is really awesome. So if you look at the activities that I have posted, I am so blessed that there's always a lot of people that give me a lot of encouragement. Like for example, this particular post, right, I'm able to see like 400 plus people that give me a kudos to encourage me, and 8 comments over here, which is really awesome. Keeps me really motivated to keep on going. At the same time, I also give a lot of runners a lot of encouragement, so it's like reciprocal. They support us, we also support them. So it's a great inspiration for one another to really keep going, keep on running, and keep on keeping fit. So that's more or less the introduction of Strava. Alright guys, so that's it for the introduction of the world's #1 running app, Strava. I highly recommend you, if you are not using the app yet, to start using it today, because this particular app has really done a lot to keep me really motivated, to keep me going, because I'm able to see so many people in the same running journey, not just on Facebook but Instagram. But this is really a running social, I would say social running app, which is catered to all types of sports, and you are able to see so many people really working so hard. You will also be motivated to work hard together with them as well. So you start using this app today, give people a lot of thumbs up, and people will in turn also give you a lot of encouragement as well. Yes. If you learned something from today's video, hope you'll give me a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you'll be able to stay notified. So have fun using this app, remember to stay safe and keep on running.